Thank you so much, and thank you everyone for coming. Our Excellency, I want to say thank you, Ma, for honoring us and all our excellencies. My dad also we seated over there. My sisters, my brothers, I want to say thank you. My brother, this is my big brother, and my other younger brother, my sister over there, my sister as well, and of course, my husband. I want to appreciate God in the life of this man here. He's a man with a big heart, and every day I thank God for him because when we met a couple of years ago, our story was we started with nothing, um, with zero, and there was a lot of struggles, a lot of challenges. And I remember during one of those challenges, I said, maybe I am the wife with the two left legs. I was watching a Yoruba movie, don't blame me. And that was what was happening in the Yoruba movie. And he said to me, never in your life say that. You're a blessing to this family. You are not a woman with two left legs. And he banned me from watching Yoruba movies. Maybe that's why I hardly watch it in date. And we went through a lot of struggles together. But all through the struggles, this man never for once ever said he never married me. He never said that. He never said he should have married somebody else. But he has been my backbone. He has been a pillar. I used to battle with a whole lot of things years back, low self-esteem, with a whole lot. But with him, he has been able to help me come out of my shell. Now she's calling me coach. I can't even stand in front of one person to talk, but he was able to bring out the inner me, and he has never seen me as a competition. He wants me, even if it's possible for me to succeed more than him, he is ready to allow me. He pushes me and tells me there's so much within me that I can exploit and I can bring out of myself and I can do. And I want to say thank you to him. And the truth is, it's not just for me. It's the same way with everyone around him. He just wants to bring out the best. He just wants to add value to people without thinking of getting something else in return. He's just a man that I would say is just after God's heart. Anything he has in his pocket, when you say, oh, my leg is paining me, my hands are hurting me, I need to go for hospital checkup, he pays the bills. The first time I remember he paid, I think the checkup was about 350,000 naira for one of the staff. I had to look at him again. Are you of this world? Because then it was, I think it was 2018 or 2019, and the lady was usually complaining of she's falling sick, here in, here out. I mean, day in, day out, and he said, go and do a full checkup to know what is wrong with you. And I remember one of such staff, they discovered that if she had not done that scab, because it was not just one, there were several staff, she would have died. Because she had, I think, maybe a tumor or something in her brain, and she just felt she was having migraine, and it was just because of that test she did that saved her life. And these are people that he's not expecting anything in return from them. Ever since he was a student, I remember days whereby the money was given from home, he would take everything out to help the less privileged on the streets without having anything in return, without even thinking of what is he going to eat. He will gather children, we'll go together as we're in school then. I'm not, my dad has never heard this. I remember one of those occasions. We used to go to help the poor, help the less privileged in school. Sometimes we'd stay in their home just to take care of these children. And I remember there was an occasion we went to Silverbed Galleria. We organized a program to stag, mentor, and orphan. And the purpose was for amazing people like yourself to come and mentor these children to make them feel that they belong to a society that is not just dropping things to their homes. Because there was a concert we had in one of their homes, and the children, Tina and her sister, came and they sang the song and said, we don't want your food, we don't want your money, all we need is a home, a family to call our home. I cried that day, I shed tears. So we wanted them to feel loved. And when we got to that place at Silverbed Galleria, and I remember the only money we had as students that were able to gather was what took us to the Galleria. And on getting there was no money for the concert, because we only had 2 sponsors who paid for 5,000 naira to sponsor the children. The rest of us were the sponsors as students. And he said, went to meet him and he said, you know what, go ahead with the program, go ahead with the concert. As at that time, per plate of the meal was about, I think 4,000 or 3,000 thereabouts for one child and an adult to eat. And when we calculated everything, none of us had money. And he said we should go ahead. I said, God, if these people carry me, and they asked me to watch this, what am I going to say to my father? He asked me to come and read. I'm here fighting a cause to help an orphan. And lo and behold, that day, a woman walked up and said, what are you guys doing? Because we did t-shirts for the children and ourselves. And said, what are you doing? So we're here to make these children, they are orphans. Make them feel they are not orphans. Make them feel that they belong to us. We are their family. We are their loved ones. I said, wow. He said, who is your sponsor? We said, we don't have a sponsor. We are all students. He said, you don't have a sponsor? We said, yes. And she wrote a check. And that check that day cleared the whole bill. Cleared the whole bill. And we had a little left over. And the children had an amazing time. So over the years, I've seen him walk based on faith. Even when he doesn't have money, he's a man of faith. He believes he had a great vision. So even before he got to where he is, he has always been a man of faith. He has always been a man seeking after helping humanity. A few days ago, we went to, I think it was about 500 widows that we had to go out to do giving to them, give them football. We partnered with Coco Foundation, went to the prison. We also gave out some items to them, and also paid for the bail of about 10 of the inmates there. Because they have about 2,000 people awaiting trial. Some their bail is just 100,000, and they are just stuck in the prison, all because they don't have 100,000 naira. So he has just been an amazing man. He took some of his staff to travel to Dubai. Relocated them to Dubai to go and handle the Dubai of it. And I said, if it is me, I cannot do it. To be honest, I just wonder if it's from this one. Because for me, I say, I cannot. He will take them and say, he just wants people that he knows how he suffered, and he just wants to ensure that the same opportunity he didn't get while he was growing up, he could afford to give as many people as possible around him that same opportunity. Sometimes they take about 20-something of the staff to travel abroad, because he tells them that if you cannot see where we are at the moment, you cannot be able to give back to the company. And sometimes those staff, of course, will not remain in the company. And I'll say, oh, God, stop. They are not doing charity here. And they will say, no, don't worry. This will pay off. This will surely come back. Let me continue to impact and train them. He spends so much money training staff. Bring Cosmos, Maduka, brought in. We just had a retreat. We had a believers conference as well. He brought in to just come and train, to come and be an impact to the life of so many people. Dele Momodu, just bring them to just be a blessing to these people without wanting anything in return. And I pray for you today, Dr. Stephen Akintayo, that the Lord will continue to bless you, He will continue to increase you, just the way you have been a blessing to me, to the family, to everyone at large. I decree that same blessing will continue to be for you in the name of Jesus. I decree when you call one, thousands will answer. When you call 2 millions will answer in the name of Jesus. You will always be a man after God's heart. You will never take a step that will bring either the company or the family to division in the name of Jesus. You continue to go higher and higher and higher in the name of Jesus. Everywhere the sole of your feet step into, I decree it will answer in your favor in the name of Jesus. I decree on the land, on the sea, in the sky, everywhere the sole of your feet, everywhere you go, God's favor will go with you. God's blessing will go with you in the name of Jesus. You are blessed and no man can curse you. You are blessed and no man can curse you. You are blessed, Dr. Stephen Akintayo. No man can curse you in the name of Jesus. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you so much, Coach Lucia.